It's still hitting there, but that's getting cut out. But I think I'm gonna cut this here. The C-notch is done. I just added the gas tank brace that I forgot about. I think I need to cut that on my line right there. Voila! Oh boy. Alright, so now I got this guy to deal with. This used to go to the frame that was here. And when I pull this up, I just clearanced this out, put a little curve in there, so now I got a lot more room on the bar here. So it goes way up now, which is what we want. It's still hitting there, but that's getting cut out. But I think I'm gonna cut this here and just stick a piece of 2x2 square tubing up into here to replace that, because there's really no way for me to reshape that. All right, got that tacked in. So on this side we got the wires coming through, so I'm also going to use that to treat the inside of the frame with the internal frame coating. So I'm going to go ahead and burn this in, and I just did a little, you can see the little curve there, a little hand coat with the grinder since it was such a slight radius. But I think that worked out well. That's accomplishing what was there before. Yeah, should be good. Alright guys, I'm calling this side done. The C-notch is done. Ground in. Again, I'm not the greatest MIG welder, but I guess it saves time. You just kind of point and shoot. And so now I'm gonna tackle this side. So this side should go about 20 times faster now that I know exactly what to do. But yeah, I'm happy with the brace. I got room for the wiring, the main harness to come through still, and I got a spot to get in there and do the frame coating. So it looks good. I don't think it's going anywhere. I guess I need to go ahead and clean up this mess. This is all from just working on the one side of the C-notch here. I just added the gas tank brace that I forgot about. So I made a new one of those. So I'll clean up this mess and get going on the other side. All right, Professor James here again for another little educational tidbit. All right, guys. So I had a few people ask me what the hell's a body drop. So I thought I would do a little diagram of what we did with the bus to do the drop. So let's say we got the road and we got a bus. Big old loaf of bread. Okay? And we got our tires. Well, we want our bus to be really low to the ground. So obviously you can lower the suspension, but you notice a lot of lowered cars are bouncing around all crazy because they're basically riding on the rubber snubbers of their suspension because they have no suspension left. So what we did was so let's say there's a frame running through here. Even though it's a unibody, there's a frame and a floor. So we cut the body. So if we did a top view, and you got your two frame rails running back, And then you got your floor pan, your floor, and then there's the front floor pan. We basically cut all around the entire bus. Basically cut it all away. The body from the floor, we took the whole floor out of the front because it was all rotted out. We cut along the rockers, cut the back frames, cut the front frames, and then we lowered the body down. So now the body's down here 3 inches. So we went down 3 inches on the body drop. And then you got the rear torsion back here with the torsion bar suspension, and we cut the frame there and we raised that up 2 inches. So all of this went up. Now it's up here in the frame. We did a C-notch in the frame as well to get everything down. So we're really 5 inches at the rear and then the 3-inch body drop in the front, and we're going to be raising the beam up here too. Probably about 6 inches. So yeah, so that's what a body drop is. Enjoy. Alright, so I just added the bump stop, and I just added a couple pieces here that I got tacked in. I'm going to get the TIG welder out and TIG weld these all in so I can do it nice. And I'll blend this, and I added that little wing there. This used to go to there. So that's how much it moved. And my hope is that I'll just be able to blend that all right in. Some nice TIG welds. And it'll look factory, because this is one of those areas what I would call high visibility. So when someone's looking at the bus when it's all done, you know, people are going to be down here looking all over the place and looking at everything, and you want it to look factory. You want them to look at that and go, man, that looks like the factory arm, but something's different about it or whatever. You know what I mean? So a little extra effort goes a long ways. Alright, we got Gavin. We're trying to drill out the spot welds on this old bump stop that we're going to retrofit in. So instead of bandsawing along here like I did on the other one, we're trying to drill out these spot welds. Gavin is home from college for the holidays here, so we're putting him to work. Alright, so I got all these pieces in here. Gavin just made all these for me, so we added an extra webbing here on this guy to kind of keep that line going. Looks pretty good. And then this big pizza pie in here, so I'm going to get out the TIG now and TIG that all in so I don't have a lot of cleanup. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for coming back and watching another one. Keep following along. Tag me if you got any questions. Hit the like and subscribe button. You know the drill. See you at the next one, guys. Peace. thumbnail.